going something like the Ahri that can dive in with the Nocturne makes a lot more sense, and that's what they end up going for.
Okay, so did it save the draft, the Ahri?
It gave you another window of, you know...
One charm.
You got 2 camps, sorry, on this top half, or bottom side of the map for yourself, but now he's in behind. Will be spot on the ward as Yike.
Kazi, flash, wait, mana for Q, not yet, auto attack, out of range. Kalist flashes as well as they just say, okay, jungle gang's coming, let's look for the kill. Deadly Flourish, connects, first blood, auto as well. Kazi 2 for 1. Yike walks away with the kill, but 500 in the bottom lane, as I said, BF sword, nice and early for Kazi. It's a huge win for Vitality's early game, and let's be real, all 3 games have been Vitality's early game, as we once again experience why they're at this point of match point, or rather were last game.
But it was also Linces and Vayda on the top side to steal away the Krugs while that was happening simultaneously. So he's getting a camp lead for himself, he's a level lead, and now here we go.
Hibbers, no, too early, but it's a stun nevertheless. The root down as well, Charm just out of range.
The W between the camps there means that he doesn't actually have it if a fight was to kick off. So Yike going to be able to pick these ones up. I'm going to be kind of happy with how things have gone because it's stabilized now with the experience and with the camp takes.
He can pull out, just waiting out. He's going to eviscerate a little bit onto Yehu, pulls out the Spirit Rush. Paranoia comes in as well. Flash over the wall, waiting for the W. It's going to be burned. There's Linces onto a pack though. KC find them group, but Tibbers comes out in the response onto Yike. Low health bars, but a reset over to Linces, but Aqua Prison perfectly done, but still reset comes first. Call the pack's now down as the dog is down as well. Ends up being a trap. But in the end, kill goes over to Kazi again. 3 kills for this guy. While Dragon comes back to when we're live. Now, Dragon being down, Mountain Dragon first. Wasn't there, he now claws his way up as Yike setting for the Paranoia. It's going to be jumping onto an Annie, flush away, but I think the damage could be done. Tibbers comes out, but it's not enough to get Yike off his head, and Yehu picks up Humanoid. Tibbers gets angry, but a great pick from KC as they look for a little bit more. Yehu flashes Charm.
Set up. Well, Karzi still putting some hurt onto Kalist here.
Full shot now equipped. Callisto steps up. He has Busio by his side. Foster's bomb flashed away from. Well done from Callisto and Busio. And Fleshy gonna have to dodge away from the Aqua Prison. His movement pretty clean here, but with the Gatling gun and a couple of autos as well, he's just dead. Curtain call under the turret while Temple. Well,
Vitality still get the Rip Herald because KC had to back away and they don't have those ultimates.
Lince is still gonna get the Herald though. Big win, but I will say, we've talked about him a lot, and yet again, he's benefiting.
With the way things are going, Kalist is doing a really good job of using this Triforce bite alongside the Nami to punish anytime Karzi and Fleshy stay up, and that's 2. Didn't quite want to stick around to finish it off as Vitality I started to shift down towards that bottom lane. Actually does in the end, managed to get it, so fair play to Kana.
Matchup from Busio.
Yeah, it does burn the heal and the barrier, but Flash still available for Kalist makes him still a threat if they continue here.
Could he turn off the lamp? That's what he's waiting for. Paranoia onto Linces, sets up for the fear, the tethers, the chains. It does get the fleet in the end. Yike thinking about it. The burst damage good. Paranoia runs on in. Yike jungle dipping now, it seems. He sets up for the flash. A little bit over ambitious as Kazi gets on out, holds onto his own. With this Nocturne play.
Kana is trying to move around, and it is giving a lot of alone time to Nako in side lanes. Like you can see.
Nako, he's passed into the mid lane with 2 items. He feels confident to kite around. Kalist walks in a straight line with Valkyrie. Nako flips it away, even with the Paranoia. Nako's done a good job. He goes over the wall though, into 3 people. I think it's too much. Meanwhile, Yehu just takes on the rest of Vitality and wins. Fleshy's down. That Spirit Rush activated. Yehu jumping in, gets the flash out. Kazi has to run for the hills, but KC have won the fight. Deadly Flourish on the back end, trying to bring it back. Tibbers recovers it. Oh, Humanoid with the fall shot being dodged by Yehu. Meanwhile, Yike running with Kana into melee range, into the sick puppy of Linces. He's going to get burned down as Kana's rumble is just unbelievable.
He dodges away from the Q of Linces, and it's the burn from Kana that just ticks down Vitality.
It was his equalizer as well that made it so good as we're fighting again. Paranoia, everyone into the mosh pit. Let's go. Humanoids the first to drop one down, but I think KC had this fight in spades. Vitality running for the hills, but I think the hills are not going to be their friend. Yike runs through. Yike is on the bottom side of the map, helping Kana open up an inner turret.
But that means Callista's alone now.
He is indeed alone. Naka finds the target. Deadly Flourish doesn't connect though. Curtain call going to look for who? Onto Busio, I believe, as he flashes away now. Maybe max range onto Kalist. 4 shot just out of range, but there you go. Naka gets the kill, rather Linces does. A mistake from KC nevertheless.
But do Vitality now feel comfortable to start putting position, or getting position around this barn? Fleshy, Bishop for Yehu.
Charmed, and I'm sure Fleshy's at half HP. There's the Spirit Rush and the Paranoia. We are deciding to go thrift shopping.
And now a TP from key to winning with Humanoid.
Uma. Paranoia. Kana's there as well. Equalizer. Tippers comes out under turret. They haven't killed him just yet, but Kana will finish the job. Lindsas wants to get a kill though. He's going to set on up. The pack mates come out and he wants to call them one more time into Kana. He's thinking about it. What does he do? Send the dogs in or out? Nucko, he sends what happens in today's society. You got to get off screens every now and then. But when you're on it for 3 hours, all Hail Mary gets sent in. Good charm. Nucko caught out. From the hero Jax to that. As Tidal Wave goes. Is that the same as mogging?
I think we leave it at that, mate.
Is that not the same? Bro, I think these kids just invent words. Like, what is a skibbity? Bro, what is that? Even though it's 9,000 gold, I am still a little concerned as Paranoia onto Humanoid. Maybe going to alleviate the pressure. Good flash from Yike. Tidal Wave stops the rest of the team getting near as well. In the middle by Nucko. Ambitious, but he's safe for now. Don't do it again.
Still on, in a position. Nucko looking for the flick, but...
TP flying. Yike has GA, he's okay to go separate. Look at that equalizer, Kaza at half HP. Trying to turn onto Yike now as well. Deadly Flourish doesn't connect as Yahoo is the one that made the flank, but Nucko gets destroyed by Kana. I think this game...
KC is low in this pit, and still Yahoo is keeping Karzi away.
Swag was the word I was looking for before Dagger is up. Lindsas at half HP, Deadly Flourish is there. Yahoo, good sidestep, sets it up. Oh my god, Kazi gonna regret walking into that choke as KC just making sure the Baron can't be contested. Paranoia once again diving in. It's a Predator missile, and Yike is going to nuke them all. Lindsas up next as the GA. Oh, not even needed to resurrect for the triple. Yike is taking down all but Humanoid, who finally respawns to see his team scattered across the rift.
There is nowhere left to hide for Vitality as KC will find their victory here in game number 3.
No revenge, no problems for KC. Reverse sweep in our best of 3 that has delivered once again. Our French organizations give us so much to talk about, but of course the only ones talking after this will be Karmine Corp with their first win of the LEC 2026 Spring Split in some hot damn style. Let's dive the fountain, they say. This is the only way to end the series as they take Kazi downstairs.
Karzi died.